These celebrities went from millionaire status to having nothing, and some of their stories are unbelievable. Welcome to The Curious 10, where reality hits harder than fame, and every story reveals how fast fortunes can disappear in the blink of an eye. Today, we're stepping into the world of wealth and the downfall that followed. These are 10 celebrities that went broke overnight. Stars who once lived in mansions, drove luxury cars, and ruled their industries until everything collapsed. So hit that subscribe button, tighten your grip on your wallet, and get ready, because what you're about to hear proves one truth: money can vanish faster than fame. 10. Nicolas Cage. At one point, Nicolas Cage was earning over $40 million a year, but his spending habits? Legendary, and not in a good way. He bought castles, islands, exotic animals, a haunted house, a private jet, and even a dinosaur skull worth $276,000, which turned out to be stolen. Unpaid taxes piled up to millions. Bankruptcy hit fast. Cage went from one of Hollywood's highest-paid stars to taking every movie role he could find just to pay off debt. A financial advisor once said, his lifestyle burned money faster than the IRS could count. 9. Mike Tyson. A boxing legend and a financial disaster. Tyson earned over $400 million in his career, but with mansions, pet tigers, a $2 million bathtub, expensive divorces, wild partying, and mismanagement, the money bled out fast. By 2003, he filed for bankruptcy, owing more than $23 million. He later admitted, "I had everything, and I lost it in a heartbeat." In Tyson's case, fame didn't knock him out. His lifestyle did. 8. Lindsay Lohan. Once Hollywood's golden child, turned into a walking financial crisis. Lohan made millions from films, endorsements, and music, but addiction, legal troubles, and inconsistent work destroyed her income. She owed the IRS hundreds of thousands, and her accounts were frozen. At one point, she couldn't even pay her rent. She had to borrow $100,000 from Charlie Sheen just to stay afloat. A sudden rise and an even faster fall. 7. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp earned over $650 million throughout his career. So how did he go broke? One word: overspending, or more accurately, extreme overspending. A $30,000 a month wine bill, a $3 million funeral cannon to shoot his friend's ashes, 45 luxury cars, 14 homes, a full-time staff costing millions per month, and lawsuits. Endless lawsuits. His financial managers claimed he lived a $2 million per month lifestyle. Depp denied parts, but even he admitted things got out of control. Money flowed like water and disappeared just as easily. 6. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson lived the high life: beachfront mansions, expensive renovations, and a luxurious lifestyle. But poor financial planning and massive unpaid taxes wiped her out quickly. At one point, she owed over $1 million in taxes alone. Her Malibu mansion was nearly seized. Anderson later revealed she trusted the wrong people and lost everything. A painful reminder that fame doesn't protect anyone from financial traps. 5. Brendan Fraser. He was once one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, earning roles in blockbuster hits like The Mummy. But sudden injuries, surgeries, depression, and a long legal battle drained his bank account. On top of that, he was paying nearly $900,000 a year in alimony and child support. Work dried up. Bills didn't. Fraser quietly slipped into financial ruin before mounting his emotional comeback years later. Proof that sometimes life hits harder than Hollywood ever could. 4. MC Hammer. Hammer didn't just lose money, he obliterated it. At his peak, he earned over $30 million. but maintained a lifestyle worthy of a king. A 200-person entourage, a $12 million mansion, 82 staff members, luxury cars, horses, jets, and massive parties. Within just a few years, he burned through everything and filed for bankruptcy. Today, his story is studied in business schools as an example of how not to manage money. 3. 50 Cent. He once claimed to be a billionaire, then suddenly bankrupt. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson faced lawsuits, bad investments, and business collapses, including his headphone deal and failed entertainment ventures. He owed tens of millions, including $5 million, to one lawsuit alone. Eventually, he filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. The surprising part? He later admitted he used bankruptcy strategically, but the collapse of his fortune was still very real. Even today, people debate how much he actually has. 2. Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger was at the top of Hollywood when she made one devastating purchase. She bought an entire 1,700-acre town in Georgia for $20 million. Why? To turn it into a tourist attraction. It failed spectacularly. Then she got sued for backing out of a movie deal, costing her an additional $8 million. With no cash left and giant bills piling up, she was forced to file for bankruptcy. Her fall was so fast, even tabloids couldn't keep up. 1. Burt Reynolds. A global superstar, a Hollywood icon, a man who went from riches to owing more than he could ever pay back. Reynolds made tens of millions, but between divorces, bad business deals, a failing restaurant chain, and overspending, he lost everything. He admitted he had no idea where most of his money went. IRS debts mounted. In 1996, he filed for bankruptcy. He even had to auction off treasured movie memorabilia just to survive. Reynolds later said, "I lost a fortune, and then I lost another one." His story remains one of Hollywood's most shocking financial collapses. Bonus: the celebrity who lost everything on purpose. Keanu Reeves. But wait, here's the twist. Keanu isn't broke. He's generous to a fault. He gave away most of his Matrix earnings, estimated at over $50 million, to the film's special effects and makeup teams. Why? Because he believed they deserved it. He didn't lose money from mismanagement. He gave it up from the heart. A reminder that not all losses are tragedies. Some are acts of humanity. So what do these stories teach us? That fame doesn't guarantee financial security. That wealth, no matter how massive, can crumble overnight through bad choices, bad luck, or bad people. And that sometimes having everything means nothing if you can't protect it. If you want more stories of shocking rises and unbelievable falls, hit that subscribe button for The Curious 10. Stay curious, stay aware, and remember, fortune favors the smart, not just the famous.